friends, Liz here. I know it's been a week. Today's Monday the 1st, which actually happens to be my 33rd wedding anniversary. Crazy. So long. We're not really doing anything. We might go out to eat. I don't know. So we'll see. Buttercup is trying to get on my lap. But I'm not wearing thick pants. I'm wearing leggings. I wore this to work today. This is Santa Baby. Got that at Marshall's. And we got some Buttercup. So I'll show you some stuff that I got to get ready for the holidays. This I picked up. I ordered some stuff from Target on Black Friday. Not sure how much I paid. I know it's more now. This is a little decor piece, not a toy. It's a little candy cane with legs and hands and a face. And those who've been around for a long time know how much I love food with faces. I mean, why not? It's weighted. It's got some kind of heavier beans at the bottom so that you can, now, you can stand it up. It's not really doing a super good job of standing up. So that was from Target, and I think the original price was about $5. I don't think it says on the tag. This snowman is a blow mold, and I showed it in my thumbnail. I love it. I think it's adorable. It is about, I think, 18 inches tall or so. I did order it online and it was shipped to my house. Look at that little face, a little cheeky smile. So cute. This is the tester button to light it up. This bottom part is all textured and sparkly like snow. And I just think it's the cutest thing. This is an indoor piece. And it runs $20. For Black Friday, I got it for $12. Yeah, it's more now. That just came yesterday in a humongous box. This was just on my porch right now, so I'm going to be careful not to dox myself. This is an item I got free from some promotion where I had to spend money and got some stuff free. And this is supposed to be for a collab, but that's okay. It's a little, not tin. I was thinking it was tin, but it's a wooden, thin wood sign with some jute cording, and it is Jack Skellington making the heart with his fingers. And he's got the wreath around him, and I think it's so cute. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really one of my very favorite movies. So that is Jack. Let's see here. This was also just now in my mailbox, so I have not even peeked at it. This is from Torrid, and honestly, I'm not sure what the prices were on these. I think I had a $15 reward, and I think I ended up spending $10 for the both of them. This is a t-shirt, and I did buy it in a big size. I can wear the Torrid shirts in my normal size because they're stretchy enough. The ones at Temu are hit and miss, so I usually order them big. I did get this in a big size, however, because I thought I might want it as a sleep shirt. Just a black short sleeve t-shirt, and it says Cat Mother Wine Lover with the little atomic stars. I believe this feels like cotton made in Guatemala. Let's see here. And it is cotton, 100% cotton. So just black with Cat Mother Wine Lover. And then this is a flannel shirt, which is cropped, which should be interesting. Well, that's funny. It's Super Dry desiccant packet, but Super Dry is a clothing brand. It feels really nice and soft. It says Lovesick, which is a brand that Torrid has. I would most likely, unless I'm wearing high-waisted pants, wear a shirt under this for length. But I think it's really cute. I got it in a really big size, 4X. So it's a long-sleeved flannel. You can see the cropped length on it. It's gonna hit me just past my waist. So yeah, I definitely will wear something under it, at least a shirt tucked in underneath it, just to protect my belly from the chills. So it's gray and off-white and black. It's nice. I think it'd be cute with a pop of color underneath. But there is that. I'll try to link those. This is more from Temu. These came in the other day, and I opened it just to see what it was, but I didn't get into the package. So these are jeans, and they were local warehouse. All the jeans seem to be local warehouse these days. And I bought 2 pairs, and they were $21 and $23, and $21 and $23. And I got free shipping because it was over 30. These have this little sort of detail here, and that is like backwards denim in that corner. They're long and wide. They look comfy. They feel stretchy. I did check the fiber content, so I think those are probably going to be good. The other ones are a shorter one, and they're the same style that I have in a pair of jeans that I love, but the fabric is different. So I'm curious to see how they work out for me. So I threw away the bag even though I might have to return it. So I'll hold on to that for the moment, because I have not tried these on. Buttercup, go scratch your tree, please. He has lovely places to scratch, but he still chooses this old couch in my family room. So these are black, and they're a little bit distressed, which I wasn't expecting, but it's not a problem. They do feel nice and stretchy. They're just got a little bit of distressing along the tops of the pockets, the back pockets, and then the front pockets, a little bit of whiskering. Yeah, these are crop jeans, but I think they're gonna be long enough to just wear. I don't know, we'll have to see. It's been really cold lately, so we'll just have to see if that is something I want to be exposing myself to. Okay, I went to Dollar Tree this weekend, and I don't know if I told you this or not, but my very favorite Dollar Tree, where I have a Dollar Tree friend who works there, is closing like in the next week or so, and I'm bummed about that. So I went there about a week ago, and I heard that, and they're taking stuff out of the store. There were empty parts of the store, so I haven't bothered going back because it's just going to depress me, because they always had the best selection, and they were always nice and organized and clean, and I have no idea why they're closing unless the building's being condemned. No idea. Anyway, these are for some different ones. I got some of these before in a different flavor. These are oats and peanut butter granola bites, and they're little packets, and there's just 3 little packets in here. I bought the other ones to put in granola, and I did try them in granola. They're kind of big chunks of almost just like granola bar, and they're all stuck together in the package, which is probably why they ended up at Dollar Tree, but I was able to pull them apart and eat them with my yogurt. It was fine. So, little snacky. I bought some Powerpuff Girls socks. This was a favorite when my daughter was younger, was the Powerpuff Girls, and we all love it. Got some variety of fuzzy Christmas socks. And these are just $1.50. The other things I showed are both $1.25. So we got Christmas trees, Christmas lights, just green and white stripe with red accents. And I think there's one more. Is there one more? Not seeing it. Okay. I got this. And I really shouldn't. I have too much lip balm, but I thought it was so darling. And the flavor is cherry, which is one of my favorite flavors. Very cute hydrating lip balm. I'm going to go ahead and open this because I'm really curious to see what the application is like. I'm thinking it's going to be like one of those ball-shaped EOS lip balms. Let's see here. You have to take the poor bear's head off. And I was correct in assuming that. So there's my headless bear. Tastes good. So they had these in 3 colors. I believe the pink was strawberry and the white was vanilla. And then this one's cherry. It's too cute. It might be a good one to keep on my bedside table because it won't roll off. I do have that problem sometimes. I got another pack of Christmas cards. I saw these on Lee's Home. Lee's a person who's been around for a long time doing Dollar Tree hauls, and then she took a break, and now she does walkthroughs, and she only buys what she feels like she can need or use. So I had got one other package of cards, and they are a different style. I saw these. So there's the Fa La 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 La, the Nutcrackers with the word joy, a merry and bright Christmas on a tree, and a little cute house that says merry and bright. Very cute. Let's see. Okay. I bought this for Boney M. I'm pretty sure I have one of these packed up. This is a problem for me to shop for stuff like this when I haven't unpacked my Christmas stuff yet, because I don't remember what I have. Anyway, it's a necklace that looks like old school Christmas lights, and it comes with the battery. It says non-replaceable, so I guess once it dies, it dies. And it's for Boney M. And once I get my decorations out, I will be probably doing a lot of hauls out in the living room where Boney M kind of lives these days, and that's for him. I got this thinking it would be for a wreath that I'm thinking about making. I really wanted like a velvet type, but the only ones they had like some weird stuff attached to them. I'm noticing a flaw in this, but I think we can work it out. So it's just a bow, and it's got like the twisty ties on the back so you can attach it to something. I haven't bought these in forever, but I've been craving chocolate, and these are sugar-free Russell Stover caramel chocolates. I got some more lip oil. Surprise, surprise. This is the pomegranate. You know, just for backups. I actually grabbed these at the register for my husband, and then I went to the grocery store and found something else at the grocery outlet. Let's see here. I got some Albanese Christmas tree gummies, and I got some more of these watermelon slices that kind of look like Christmas trees. Those are tasty. Okay, this one Dollar Tree that I went into, not the one in my town. A lot of the Dollar Trees seem to have some stuff marked down to clearance 25 cents. And these were 25 cents. These ones are just spraying nail files. And this one's Pisces, but I don't care. They will work just as well to file my nails. 25 cents. What a deal. Oh, another Albanese. I saw these on the at the register, and I went ahead and picked a set up. These are the little teeny wire lights, and they're colorful ones. And I came back to work. It's been 2 weeks since I went back, and on top of one of the cubicles, I guess this guy Ozzy was always piling his stuff. He's one of the superintendents who runs the roof jobs. And one of the girls set up a little paperclip box and said it's Ozzy's desk. And she made him a name plate and everything because that's where he leaves his stuff. And then one of the girls put up a Christmas tree at his desk, a little tiny Christmas tree. And he was complaining that there were no lights. So I got him some lights. Need to put probably some batteries in there. Yeah, AA batteries. So we'll see how that works out. Got some of my favorite coconut roll cookies. And this, I really don't know if this is little kid nail polish. It doesn't say it's for children, but this is Wicked Scented Nail Polishes. And there's the Glinda and the Elphaba. Pink and green. I just couldn't stand how cute they were. And the last thing, in my last video, I showed you a sort of spirit ghost, and I'm making it into a spirit of Christmas, like from A Christmas Carol. And I found this silver garland with green and red ornaments, and I'm going to drape this around the spirit. I think it will be very, very cute. Okay. I've been meaning to make this video since last Tuesday, so there you go with that. I found out last Tuesday that seniors 55 and up get a 10% discount on Ross at Ross Dress for Less on Tuesdays. I had no idea. I had no idea. I went there to shop because I saw Maggie at Deal Distraction Diaries and Lori from the Quirky Cauldron hauling some great stuff from Ross. And so I went there, and then I heard another customer talking to the checker about the senior discount. And I was like, what? So I saved, $3, but $3 is $3. That's what I always say. So I'm just throwing some of this stuff back down so that I have a place to put my Ross stuff. I got this set of 2 kitchen towels, and they're cotton, and they're made in Turkey. And I guess these are leopards. It's got leopards in various states of festive accessories, gifts. And they're soft terry on the inside and then kind of more of a smooth fabric on the outside. These were cheap, cheap, cheap. $3.99 for 2 towels. And I just thought they were cute. So I got those. These I actually dug into. I think these were originally like $3.49 or something. These were 49 cents, and then I got 10% off. So, yeah, yay. So I think they were 44 cents. But they're peelers, gummy pumpkins. They taste like orange, and they are delicious, as peelers are. Let's see here. Ooh, and I've got my receipt and everything. I've got a lot of stuff that's wrapped up. And yeah, this is, it's it's a little tea party sort of set. I don't know if I really want to take it apart, but there's a teapot, and then this is a teacup. This whole top piece is a teacup, and then there's a lid, and it's a little peppermint snowman. I'm trying to find, well, the price on this was $7.99. How adorable for $7.99. Such a deal. I am dropping things and dropping things. Let's see here. I also got this because it matched the little teapot. And these are salt and pepper shakers. So it's got the same little snowman motif with the peppermints. And then a little Christmas tree with the red and white and the frosty blue color. And that was $4.99. So these prices were great. And then, you know, it ended up being less because I got 10% off. Okay. This item, she could not find a big enough bag. Oh, look, a straw wrapper. I honestly must have gone and got food that day. This is something that Lori showed, but she didn't purchase. This baby, so retro, so cute. She was $11.99. She's got a bow on the back, and it's a big bowl. And my vision for this is something that my mom and my grandma, I'm getting an echo. My mom and my grandma used to do this with Christmas decorating a lot. They would get solid color Christmas balls and put them in a bowl or a basket as a decorative statement. So I was thinking if I got some pastel balls, Christmas balls, I could put them in here and that would be cute. So yeah, otherwise I'm not sure. I couldn't resist it. Lori had bought these salt and pepper shakers rather than the deer head, and they did not have the salt and pepper shakers at my Ross. Okay, these are some more peelers, and I had never seen these before. They're little peelers presents, and these were $3.49, which a bag this size at Five Below is $4, so it's a little bit of savings. This has lemon, strawberry, and blue raspberry packages. Thought that was awfully cute. And I think there's one more thing, and this is a little cup, because I have become a person who buys cups. This was $4.99, and it is a pink puppy with little holly on her ears. So I have some of the Joanna Parker stuff that's in pastels. You know, I have bright stuff and pastel stuff, so I'm going to make a little display with that, and so that'll be really fun. I'm still waiting on some stuff, and I'm trying to get my act together and put all my Halloween away. I just, you know, I started back to work. I've been recovering from an ear infection, so it's just been a whole rigmarole. And I got a little bit done this weekend, but we had, well, for Thanksgiving, we planned on going to Denny's because we don't have that many family around here, and there's just not family gatherings anymore. And our oven probably would work if we plugged it in, but it's been unplugged because it was making some weird noises, and we were nervous about that because it's gas. So we were planning on going to Denny's, and then around 1:30 in the afternoon, the power went out. Inexplicably, it wasn't storming. It was maybe a little windy, but it wasn't anything. The power went out at 1:30 in the afternoon, which I'm sure freaked tons of people out in our little town, because I'm sure people had their turkeys in the oven at that time. The power was out for 45 minutes. and I looked up. Denny's isn't that far from us. I looked it up. Sure enough, it was out of power as well. And of course, they were saying the power wasn't estimated to get back on at 8. Like, they make these fake estimates and just to make themselves look good. That's my theory anyway. And so we decided we were going to go to the next town over and go find someplace to eat there. And we didn't really want to do that because we didn't want to get on the road with traffic and stuff. So then I got ready, and while I was getting ready, the power went back on. And so I said, are we still going out of town or what? And my husband said, let's just try Denny's. And we went to Denny's, and it was open, and we saw several people leaving with to-go bags, but there was hardly anybody in the restaurant. And we sat down, our favorite waiter helped us, and we lucked out and got the last 2 turkey dinners at 2:30 in the afternoon. They ran out. I don't know if so many people got it to go or what, but yeah, there was a guy there that was complaining because he got there right after we did, and he did not get a turkey dinner, and he ended up having a cup of coffee and left. But yeah, so here's Buttercup saying hello. Let's not knock everything over, buddy. Come on. And so that was our Thanksgiving, which was fine. My husband's birthday was last Sunday on the 23rd, and he turned 60. And my plan for his birthday, for his gift, was a special Lego set that was coming out on Black Friday. He bought me an Apple Watch for over $400 when I turned 60. And when I saw that the Next Generation, Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise was coming out for Lego and it was $400, I said, well, that's what I'm getting him. And it was supposed to release at midnight on Black Friday. So I waited, and then it was like 11:30, and I went on the website to check it out. It had been released on the East Coast at midnight, on the West Coast at 9 p.m. apparently, but they still had some in stock, and I was able to purchase it. It is on its way here. I did have it delivered to a parcel locker or whatever at the UPS store because I don't want $400 sitting on my porch. No. So it also comes with a free shuttlecraft and a couple other little free sets because I spent so much money. That is the most expensive Lego set I will probably ever buy. That's going to be quite something. And then, let's see, Saturdays when I went shopping, like to Dollar Tree and stuff. And then Sunday we went out of town to the Bay Area, about an hour away, because my sister-in-law was visiting from Utah and her daughter was visiting from New Mexico. But then like a localish cousin came by, and then our great niece, my husband's sister's granddaughter, not that sister, but a different sister, who's 25, who lives in San Francisco, she came by, and we hadn't seen her since before the pandemic. Crazy. She's a full-on grown-up now. So that was really fun to see them and hang out. So that's what's been going on. I did want to take a moment to express my condolences for Erin at Hey Everybody. As probably a lot of people have heard, her mother unexpectedly passed away last night, and she was the one to find her, and that's so heartbreaking. I know she's been so stressed about her mom refusing to go to the doctor and all that, and she's done everything she could, and you know, she of course feels guilty, and she shouldn't. But you know, I've lost both my parents, and now she's lost both her parents. It's, you know, something that happens, but it's never easy. It's always something difficult. You know, if you want, you can go over and watch some of her videos that maybe you haven't watched, and watch the ads, get her some ad revenue to keep her going so she can take off some time to mourn her mom and do what she needs to do. So that was just such a sad moment in our community, because she has talked about her mom and her health struggles up until this point. So I know that is a hard way to go. So anyway, I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving and is doing well. Yeah, it's Monday, my 33rd wedding anniversary. The last time we did something big for our anniversary was 3 years ago, and we went up to Lake Tahoe to the hotel where we got married and stayed there for a couple of nights, and that was really nice. And it's been fully revamped and remodeled and doesn't look anything like it did when we were there. But when we went 3 years ago, it was pretty much the same as it had been for our wedding, which was nice. So we're really glad that we did that. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards Thai or Indian food tonight, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's what we got going on. And Buttercup, as usual, is clingy. I did not sleep terribly well last night, and I came home from work, and of course he's all over me, and then I just had to take a nap, and I had to close him out of my room while I was napping, because otherwise he'll come and climb on me and wake me up. So he's happy. I'm getting cat hair sticking to my lip gloss. All right, thanks, buddy. Thank you. So yeah, I did go to Bath and Body Works after work to pick up an order about a couple of little things. They are having a 40% off sale for Cyber Monday today. And then there's also a separate from the 40% off, there's a $5.95 body care sale just today online, but you can order to pick up in store so you can avoid paying shipping. So that's what's going on in my world. I'm gonna keep on booking away and try to get more stuff to show you. I do have more stuff coming as ever, so I'll show you that when it comes. I hope everybody out there is doing really, really well and having a good week, and I will see you real soon. Bye.